Hey fellas, welcome back to the Daily Doser, and today is going to be all about Wednesday Warrior. And I want to talk to you about physical fitness. This one I'm titling Minimum Effective Dose. A lot of times when it comes to, being physically fit, a lot of guys, they think it's an all or nothing thing. That you have to get in a 90-minute or even a 2 hour workout in order for it to stick. And that sometimes it just discourages some guys, right? They might not see the results, the effect, but at the end of the day, minimum effective dose, all you really need is an active solid 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day. If you can commit to that for 7 days, you're golden. I get it, life comes at you quickly, things can be chaotic, you name it. I'm a morning person. I'm up at 3:40. I hit the gym at 4 a.m. I like to mix it up, but for the most part, I'm all about strength training. I like to keep my weight where it is. I'm 5'11", 183 pounds, and I like to stay lean. It's just always been my thing. And I get that it's harder for some people, right? Maybe you're a little bit heavier, or you're trying to pack on some muscle, different things like that. But even if you're struggling to get to the gym, hey, no gym, no problem. You can still get out there for 15 minutes. You can still do some calisthenics, you name it. So I'm going to drop some options in the bio here or in the description so you guys can see what you can do for even 15 minutes at a stretch. So with that said, welcome back. And I just want to again touch on that. So each day I'm just going to hit you guys up with some daily doses of motivation. I get it, things can be tough sometimes, and sometimes you just need somebody to kind of keep pushing you, keep pushing you, keep pushing you, because that is what really leads to breakthroughs, especially if you're kind of out there and you feel like you're on your own and nobody's listening. So let's get back to the topic at hand. Minimum effective dose. Guys, commit to 15 minutes daily for the next 7 days. That's it, 15 minutes daily. And three things that you can do. Let's give you an option one. So option one, calisthenics, right? It might focus on 5 minutes of, say, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, you name it. And then another 5 minutes of like some leg activated exercises, different things like that. Maybe you got maybe you got a slam ball you want to incorporate, or different things. But at the end of the day, 15 minutes of solid movement will really do it for you. And if you're like, hey, I got lower back problem, or I got this going on, if I can't do it, go out for a brisk walk. And if you have one, and use what I use, which is a vest. This right here, this sucker is stout. This is a 20-pound vest right here. And I use it for my pull-ups, or I'll just use it for different exercises. When it comes to a vest, don't think you have to go heavy, right? You really don't. You can go light on a vest. It's just that added weight, added resistance. It will mean a lot. More than anything, just focus on getting a good sweat. You get a good sweat going, you feel really great. And there's just a psychology that comes from working out. And what I find is, for me personally, when I work out in the morning, it just kind of feeds into the rest of my day. And maybe you're like that too. I've never really been a guy who can work out in the evenings because I feel like I've already spent my energy, right? Through my work day and dealing with whatever came up during the day, that I much rather get it done early in the morning when I've got all my energy and I'm fresh and out of bed. That way it's just something that again cascades throughout the rest of my day. So I'm going to put three separate exercises options that you guys can do. And again, it doesn't have to be you moving a mountain or anything like that. You can get your workout on without feeling overwhelmed. You really can. And when you start to do the math, guys, just think about it, because in the course of 1 week, you're talking about 15 minutes a day, so 105 minutes a week. Over the course of a year, that's over 7,000, that's about 7,800 minutes of physical activity. Think about the calories you'll burn, the calories you'll keep off, right? Now, couple all of this with just a healthy nutrition, healthy mindset, and it really will propel you forward, guys. So more than anything, consistency is key. You don't have to be perfect, but I'll tell you what, 15 is better than zero, guys. 15 is better than zero. Don't let good be the enemy of or don't let perfect be the enemy of good. That's something that someone shared with me, and I totally agree. Don't expect to have a perfect workout all the time. I know I don't always have a perfect workout, And also at the same time, when you're in the gym, minimize distractions. Or when you're working out, minimize distractions. Shut the world off. Get off your phone. Get off social media. And like I talked about in one of the other videos, focus on you. Find that time during your day when you can just be all about you, where you're not scrolling, where you're not, say, taking emails, you're not taking phone calls or anything like that, and focus on you. I encourage you, gentlemen, mental fortitude, emotional intelligence, these kinds of things, they go a long way. They really do. And for you younger guys out there who are still, you're getting your life experiences going, and you're getting your footing under you, I would strongly encourage you to take advantage of your physical fitness, take advantage of your emotional well-being. Look into things like emotional intelligence. That kind of stuff really will pay dividends into your future. And for those of you who are closer to my age, I'm 45. For those of you who are closer to my age, I strongly encourage you guys. It doesn't get easier, but at the end of the day, if you can show up, be consistent, you will definitely continue to see the benefits. I've always been about my fitness. I remember coming out of high school, telling myself I never want a gut. I never want a gut. And I think it just somehow it just kind of stuck with me. And that's why I'm big on my physical fitness, big on my mental health, big on my physical fitness. Because I get it, life throws curveballs at all of us. It's how we respond to it, how our attitude is, that really determines, what comes next. So again, 3 options I want to throw at you guys for you to commit to. And yeah, just if you got a 15-minute workout routine that works for you, drop it in the comments, please. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to learn more. And I'd love to even incorporate it into my own routine. But more than anything, guys, as always, if no one else says it to you, I love you. I care about you. You matter. Life comes at you fast. It'll throw a lot of things at you. We've all been there. But continue to focus, continue to be motivated, and continue to show up each and every day for that daily dose. Until next time, fellas, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.